All right, it is time to get your training started officially. It's an amazing day today, and I'm very grateful for that. And I say that on purpose because today's exercise and today's video is about gratitude. Now, what do I mean? You know, we talk about our lives, we talk about all the things that we've been through. As an entrepreneur, you have a lot more obstacles coming your way. You have a lot more struggles coming your way. You even have days and things that are going to happen that are unfair. People that'll do things to you that you'll never imagine. Now, I know, it's a dark and gloomy way to start something. Listen, 95% of the time, life is going to be great, but the 5% that it's not can knock us the hell down. You know, when we work a job and we're accountable to other people, we don't have a choice. Whether something knocks us down or not, whether we're feeling down or sad or upset or happy, it doesn't matter. We got to get up, we got to get to work, we get fired otherwise, and we don't have the money to pay the bills. So we got to do it. Sounds like a good thing, but it's a horrible thing to have that control your life. The downside, though, of the other side of it is that when you're only accountable to yourself and when you're an entrepreneur, when you have a down day, some people let that hold them down. They don't have to be accountable. They won't work that day. They won't hustle that day. They won't do what needs to be done. And I want to prepare you right off the bat with that. I told you, I'm transparent. All right, I am upfront, honest, and in your face with what needs to be done. You made me your coach now. All right, the pleasantries are over. It's time to get real. Let me tell you something though. Look at your life. No matter where you've been, man, you have a lot to be grateful for. A lot. I know that. You're looking at a guy who's been on his deathbed twice. I've had 13 surgeries. I've nearly bled to death twice. I've had to be in the ICU for 3 months. I could not stand up. I couldn't sit up. If I sat up, my heart rate would go to 190. It was at the risk of exploding my heart. I've been in debt, $1.7 million when I was only 26, 27 years old. I've lost everything. I've been stabbed in the back by those closest to me who've robbed me during my worst days. Sounds like a shitty way to be. But you know what? I've also had amazing people in my life that supported me back up, that nurtured me back up, that in my time of need were there. There were rock solid pillars for me to stand upon. I've had great coaches, great mentors, great teachers. I've learned amazing lessons. All the bad days that ever came up in my life, man, every day I thank God for those lessons because they made me the man I am today. I am surrounded by amazing things. Just look at today. I look around, it is a beautiful weather, and I'm shooting this video talking to you about something that means a lot to me, this video is going to touch you in a way that could be the major transformation you've been looking for. The message I want to bring out to you today is about gratitude. Whenever something bad happens in your life, I need you to look to the other side and look at the 3 things that are great in your life. Because for every bad, there's multiple great things happening. With everything you do that's wrong, there are 3 lessons to be learned, so you never do it again. With everything that happens that hurts you, there are 3 great things that happen to help you. If you can learn to position your mind in gratitude, things can't hold you down. Monsters can't eat you at night. It's not possible. It's actually impossible to take a grateful person and to beat them down. It's impossible. That's like a superpower. Think about it. You'd be invincible just because you're grateful. I want you to take a moment today, and I want you to do this in this exercise. I want you to write down right now 3 things in your life that you're just so grateful for. Anything. Could be your wife, could be your spouse, it could be your children, could be your uncle, it could be your car. I don't care what it is. There's something in your life that makes you smile every day, that makes you realize you're still loved in this world. I want you to write those things down. And anytime something bad happens, anytime an obstacle comes up, anytime as your journey as an entrepreneur, you feel burdened and you feel just that tightness in your chest, I want you to look at that list. And I want you to remember, man, with everything that happens that burdens you, there's lessons to be learned. You know, people want to run a triathlon, right? There's athletes who want to run a triathlon. What do? For weeks, months, years sometimes, they slog and they break their bones, they get bruised, they get injured. You know, they're training out there, running, swimming, cycling, getting into the top shape of their life. I mean, some of them it looks painful, looks hard. So they can run that triathlon, so they can finish that triathlon. You know, we have to go through training to attain what we're supposed to have. Oh, you won't be equipped to have what you want. Think about that. So gratitude for the hard times. You learn to embrace that, unstoppable, unstoppable. In my life, I have had a lot, and I have been grateful for a lot more. Seriously, life couldn't be better for me. I lived the dream life, but I'm telling you, so do you. You're listening to this video, you know, look at that. You are empowering yourself right now to become an entrepreneur. You are taking charge of your life. You are out there stating you've got dreams and you're not afraid of saying them. And you're doing something about it. That in and of itself should be the first thing everybody writes down on this sheet for being grateful for. So take a moment, all right, before you continue on to the next video, and write down that for which you are grateful. 3 things. It's going to be the difference between succeeding and not. Man, I'm so happy and so proud that you are here. I'm so grateful that you've given me the ability to be your coach. You've given me your faith and your trust. I take that with so much responsibility. You've come to Learn Nation and said, you know what? This is my home. I'm with you guys. You joined our family. You're family now. So thank you for that. Seriously, I have a lot of gratitude for that. It means a lot to me, and I'm not going to take it lightly. I know what you want to do in your life. I know. I can see it. Been there. I know the dreams you have. We're going to make them happen. We're going to make them come true. You ready? All right? Finish the assignment. Write down the 3 things you're grateful for. Thank you so much for allowing me be here today to talk to you, to share with you the next few things that we're also going to go over that are going to make all the difference in your life, that are going to make it so easy for you to make your dreams come true. All right? I'll see you in the next one.